Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan. Yes, I'm re-recording this for the third time in a row. Dogs will just start barking out of nowhere sometimes, but what we're going to get into is discussing the Powerpuff SBs. Y'all can see I got the three colorways right here. We got the Blossom one, the Bubbles one, and then the Buttercup one at the top. And don't forget, a couple days ago on the channel, we were saying the sneakers drop is going to be a mess. These will go up in price, and that is exactly what happened, especially with that pair in the center, the Bubbles one. Just a really desired SB, probably the best from the set. Just according to most people's opinion, but again, whatever you think's the best, that's cool. Doesn't really matter what others are thinking, so that's what I'm going to leave it at. Let me know if you guys are rocking with any of these, and do not forget, if y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. It's the type of stuff we do in the channel every day. Little interruption right there, but let's try to 200 likes in this video. That'd be great. And of course, if you need any of these SBs, hit me up on my Instagram down below. I'm always selling kicks, so just hit me up. If I haven't gotten back to you yet, you're probably a bigger size, above 9.5. Bigger sizes are landing next week. I got a bunch of smaller sizes on the way though, so if you need any preschool, any size under 9.5 in the pack, just let me know and I'll be sure to get you right. Just hit my DMs on Instagram. And don't forget also, if you want to check us out down below on HYPELABS, don't forget we're dropping some Buttercup SBs under market today. We do under market sneakers every day. We already did some of the Bubbles, and we're gonna have more on the way. So if you like under market sneakers, you like paying less for hype kicks, learning how to source more, that's what we do down below. So get in that wait list and you'll start cooking with us within 24 hours. So hope to see y'all there, and let's get into diving into these Powerpuff SBs, since prices are pretty crazy right now. But you know, let's discuss it. They were crazier a week ago. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the video angle that we're going to go with for right now, just to give you all a quick glimpse of the three colorways. I'm also pulling up the prices right now, so kind of diving into the most hyped pair. We're going to discuss this one right here. This is the Bubbles pair. Y'all can see the details on this one. Very, very nicely done. I mean, you got the, seems like it's a suede material almost. Again, I still really have not been able to figure it out, but they've done it very nicely. And this is obviously, you know, suede material. This is a patent material, you can kind of tell, but this is just completely different, which is something I really like. But if you guys go ahead, let's look at the current prices. I'm gonna turn up my brightness right here so y'all can see a little better, but let's just discuss this right here. Y'all can see size 10, my size 10 right there at $330. Y'all can see these are the prices though. And again, I'm not really too surprised by this. This is something where they only dropped, I think it was 48,000 of these, 38,000 of these, and like 48,000 of this one, so all fairly limited. But this is another thing to keep in mind. There's still people that have pairs on the way, right? But the market has been rising, so there's no reason that these are really going to get undercut. You may see it, you know, for like a quick second, but there's no reason that these would really drop in price, because it's a limited shoe, it's a hyped holiday release, and that's just one thing I want to keep in mind and kind of let most of y'all know, is if you were looking for this pair, you should do it now, because there's no reason for these to drop in price. They're not going to do them again, right? Again, only about 30-40K pairs of each. Right? Skate shops have finished their raffles, so they're not going to have leftover pairs. That's just not going to happen with these, unfortunately. Maybe some preschool sizes, but definitely not in the men's. So just keep that in mind. That's why I've been looking for most of these right now, and that's why I bought a lot of mine just a little bit before the drop at really good prices, because again, a lot of people were undercutting. They thought they were going to go lower. Let me pop this up. This is the craziest statement. No shade to this guy, by the way. I just saw this was kind of, you know, around on the Sneakerverse a couple days ago, but no shade to this guy, but wow. That is a terrible call. Yeah, saying these are going to go to 220. I mean, look at this right now. Are any of those near 220? Not even the small sizes. So yeah, some people, this is why you can't trust Twitter, right? That's why I don't use sneaker Twitter. It's not trustworthy. It's not reliable for that exact reason. And you guys can see, let's dive into the Blossom pair right now. You guys can see, I mean, look, none of these are even close to 220, 240. So if y'all were taking that advice, I feel bad. Again, you should have been here on the channel, because we were telling you probably the lowest that we're going to go was around that 250, 260 range that they were at about 2 or 3 days ago. You can see some are still there, right? Like some of those Buttercup colorways that aren't as desired, like 8.5, still going for, again, double the retail price. So it's not like they're a brick or anything. I mean, look how popular. Every single one of these has the lightning bolt symbol, since people are trying to complete the set. So you already know these shoes are hype. There's no doubt about that. But don't undercut yourself also. If you have a pair, don't really go selling it right now. That's my best advice. Unless you have ones you want to sell, I would just keep them, man, because these are all going to be 400 plus in the future. I mean, some of the bigger sizes for the Bubbles colorway are already there. You know what I mean? Let me show you all this. You can see it's like size 12, size 13, pretty much going to cross in the next couple days over $400. So that's something that I can show to you guys. But yeah, pretty crazy progress on these SBs. Again, this is my favorite from the set, most likely. And then probably I'd go with the green pair, to be honest. But let me show y'all some about these. So honestly, this is one of those ones that I would just hold long term. All of these. I mean, this is an SB that has a lot of unique details. You don't normally see this, right? Like, you know, you got the inverted eyes on the back. I saw some people that actually were saying they didn't like this. which is kind of crazy to me. I'm like, God, this is the part that, like, you know, kind of makes it noticeable, like Powerpuff Girls. And it's like, oh, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. That might just be tier 1 hating. But yeah, honestly, I do feel like this is an A1 collaboration. You got the, you know, embroidered tongue details, embroidery back here, translucent soles in every single one, different materials in each one too, so you know, different materials for different characters. I thought that was very, very cool. Well done. Good message overall. So yeah, again, if you're looking for your pair, best advice I got is probably look now, because again, the prices are not going to get cheaper. That's just one thing I can mention, right? Over the next couple weeks, they'll probably stay around the same. They did their little rise yesterday. Maybe they'll rise another 10 or 20 bucks today, but basically what you see right here, this for the Bubbles pair, what you see right here is what you will get for the next month or so. And then after, you know, a month or so, I mean, the bigger sizes are going to make progress quicker than that, but after a couple months, you're going to see, like, these are going to be more expensive, because again, limited release. A lot of people are keeping their pair, right? A lot of people are collecting them, so they're actually going to wear them. They're not going to, you know, put them on the market for sale. So again, that affects stuff. So when there's not as many new pairs, it causes the price of the new pairs to go up. So you better be buying a couple to hold ASAP. That is all I need to say. Like, if you haven't bought some to hold, then yeah, you better do it now. So hit me up on Instagram if you need them, or hit us up in HYPELABS. We got some undermarket ones on the way. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Again, I'll pop all the prices on the screen right now just so y'all can get one final look at them. That's again for all the colorways right there. So you can see none of those are near 220, 240. I don't know why people were saying that on Instagram and on Twitter the other day. I think it was just people trying to troll. But yeah, this is not it's not one of those shoes you see around those prices. Many SBs this year aren't at 200, 220. Like the Prados, right? The ones that have a lot of stock, the ones this is my favorite personal. I'm wearing them right now. But yeah, Prados had about the same amount of stock, and those are, I mean, big sizes already are over 300. You know what I mean? So you just got to check other shoes and then, you know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, again, no shade to that guy. I just think he definitely missed the mark there. And yeah, if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. So what we do, you can check my Instagrams. Again, if you need any kicks, I'll be sure to get you all right. If you're under a size 9.5, I can find your pair. Just hit me up. But if you're above a size 9.5, hit me up next week. Because again, big sizes, I'm just going to wait for prices to settle. So, you know, I don't screw anybody over. And also so, you know, I can get you guys the fairest prices. But I also want to make sure they land first. You know what I mean? So that's it. You can hit us up at HYPELABS below if you need anything. Join the waitlist. You can see some of the undermarket kicks we've done recently. Exclusive brick flip calls. I mean, you can learn how to make money very easily in there off sneakers. It's not impossible. Y'all can even y'all have seen how I've scaled up this year. So I mean, again, that's all possible with them, and we can show you all how. So don't miss out. But that is it, guys. I'm Tristan. Much love to you all, and let me know which is your favorite from the set, or if you just don't like these. If you don't like them, let me know, man. I mean, that's fair. You know, I understand, but I just think these, I mean, in a year, are going to be worth so much more. Just because, again, all these SBs that aren't being produced a lot have a lot of unique details. It's not your average Nike shoe, and that's why you should look at it twice. But that's it. Again, don't forget to hit me up if you need anything. Love these. I mean, what a crazy collab. Cool concept. Whoever thought of that, good job. That's all I'll say. But I'm Tristan. Thank you, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next video, which is going to be coming on Monday. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and let me know what's your favorite. Hit me up if you need any. Peace. Oh, and last thing, but if you're looking to buy these, again, now.